Whoa, that was a long time. It took a long time for that.
It really did.
I was like, what in the world?
What's
Is it
happening?
Record? What's up?
What's good, you guys? We're back. J and K, J and K, K and J, K and J.
What's up, Tubies? Tubies. CGSM, Tubies. Hey.
We gotta give them a name, man.
Tubies. Nah.
Should we just stick to CG?
CG Tubies, man.
That's a long, man.
No, we can call them CGs, man. That's fine.
Like, CG was good.
We used to do CG all the time.
Yeah, CG, yeah.
No, I don't. She can call you CG. I'm gonna call you CG Tubies because we're on the tube, and then y'all gonna be Tubies, okay? So CG Tubies was.
In other words, Kayla said y'all tubular in this world.
Y'all
okay?
tubular.
No, but what is good, you guys? Real quick, it's your two favorite bras of Christ.
Two favorite brothers cry
On the mic.
on the mic.
The Godly Gangster Gang.
Gangster Gang.
Christian gangster.
Street Ministress.
What's
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
I was thinking,
What's up?
maybe it can't be on the mic when we on YouTube. So maybe it's on the tube.
I mean, we on the mic, man. We
Technically.
legit on the mic. This is called Little Mighty.
That Lil Mighty.
Lil Mighty because
Say hello,
this thing
Lil
is
Mighty.
very small, but it picks up a lot.
It
of
does.
sound.
It does.
It was a pretty good penny too, but that little thing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Cost mighty bucks. So it had to be mighty. Alright, anyway.
Giving the pastor hand. Mighty.
Mighty. But anyway, what's up, y'all?
Thank y'all so much for tuning in for another video, y'all.
Yeah.
Before we get started, of course, make sure y'all tell a friend. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and make sure you drop some comments, interact with us, because we about to have fun with this one right here. And then, of course, subscribe, man. We need y'all to subscribe.
Please. No, I'm joking. I don't care nothing about that. Understand?
Yeah.
But what I do care about is if you guys know the Lord.
Yes.
And so that's what we represent. Matter of fact, we used to do so much, we don't do it no more.
We gotta do better.
They be like, you know how it used to be like, you know why we call
They
us CJ?
always ask us.
And they always asking why they call us Christian gangsters. How about you do it, Jay? Go ahead.
Man, Caleb. They always ask us,
Mm-hmm.
why y'all call yourself Christian gangsters?
I know, right?
Tired of it.
Tired.
Headed up to here.
Tired.
You see, it's past the screen, up to here.
Options
Okay.
are few. No, I'm joking. Hey,
Taylor, go ahead and let them people know why.
man, listen here. I forgot what I used to say. Christian gangsters is not an indication of our clothing, but just an indication of our faith and how we are gangsters for Christ. So just understand that, and that's what we represent. So,
Amen.
yeah.
That's it on period, bro. Don't ask no more.
Dwayne
I'm just playing, man. But yeah, y'all. So y'all, let's go ahead and tell y'all about the video. Let's get into it real quick. So y'all, we are doing something that I have been seeing a little bit on YouTube, and basically it's like who's most likely to. Okay, basically it's like we're gonna ask questions, and we're gonna indicate who's most likely to do it with a little Pepsi on the film, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's just how we're gonna do it. Just something different, y'all, cause just switching up a little bit. I told y'all I was gonna do some different content, so now we're here doing different content.
I'm fine with it.
So that being said,
let's get started. Pow. All right, let's get it going.
let's get it popping. Let's get it pepping.
All right, so you ready, Jay?
Get it scatty pepping.
All right, so you want me to do the first question?
Yeah, you can read the first question.
First question
And
is...
you can't show me your thing ahead of time.
Oh, I know.
All right, go ahead.
Question is, who's most likely to be a Christian hoe? Is you ready?
All right.
Now understand, we have 4 options. We have me, we have Jay, we have both, right?
Yeah.
And then we have neither, right?
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be a Christian hoe?
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm most likely to be a Christian hoe. Understand? Okay, let me tell you something. Okay,
Can I, like, let
you
me
gotta
bring it
understand.
out.
I am single. Okay, and so what a Christian hoe means that
We got our own definition of it. So.
I might talk to multiple people who may be interested in me. more than just me and a friend, and so that's what that means.
Yeah.
And I might entertain them a little bit until I, sift through and be like, okay, you the one I'm gonna focus on, and then that's how I do.
Booyah. Doesn't necessarily mean anything's wrong with it, because that's considered dating in my opinion. But that's our running joke. We call it Christian hoe. That's our running joke.
Listen here, y'all. Let me be vulnerable for a minute. There was a time where I had about 4 dates in like 1 week.
Yo, I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember.
Bro, that week, well, I was like, Jay, I gotta rearrange it. I gotta figure this out. Bro.
Kind of like, I'm supposed to be here by
I'm
this
supposed
time.
to be, yup. And then after I leave here, I gotta go there. And then it was
I remember that one where you had to like go to Greenville. Man.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. I had so many dates, and yes, they did pay. Okay, they paid. We're cool. Okay.
I don't think you should have told that.
But it was fun.
It was.
We never put that on Facebook. We never.
I don't know if
maybe you need to. Okay, whatever. We're gonna put this on. Nah, they get to see a different side of us on YouTube. So
yeah,
do little clips, and then they can see.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Christian hoe.
Yes. I was or still am. I'm not currently, because I'm kind of like taking a seat back because I really don't have time right now.
At all.
Jay, you know what I got to do.
Yeah, man.
How am I have time?
Where? Where is the time to entertain at this point? Because
I ain't got the patience either. No patience, because too many people be running game. And if I tell you ain't no sex before marriage, best believe that's real.
That's on
and
period.
You get cut off. Ain't no entertaining. But anyway, next question. Go ahead, Jay.
All right. All right, so next question is, who's the craziest? All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Why would you say that, Jay?
I mean,
I know why I said. So there's a couple of stories I told Jay. And it's a little different. You understand what I'm saying? So, and also one thing about me is that I can be very mysterious.
That's true.
And so you think you know me when you really don't.
No clue. You have no idea.
You have no idea.
Just the beginning.
Mm-mm. It's like kind of like I told you about the onion analogy.
Yeah.
You just know the outside of me, or okay, yes, I can encourage you, but you don't know that side where I could really like go off on you. Like I could switch on. Not like. I'm trustworthy. It's not. I'm not talking about switch up on you to the point where I'm doing you dirty. I mean, like really, like it's just you have to understand my person.
Her anger side and stuff.
You have to understand my personality. So, and I've done some crazy things.
I've seen your anger side toward me only a few times, and it's interesting. It's very interesting. It is.
What do you mean?
Because it's like you could visibly tell you. It's like. You mad, and I'd be like, well, I feel terrible now. I never wanted to bring her to this point.
It takes a lot to get me angry,
but once she there,
for the most part. But yeah, that's me.
I never thought I'd see a day where you would be mad at me.
Jay,
it's only been a few of them.
Doing stuff, but
love you too, man. Go ahead, next question.
All right, next question. Who is the most Oh man,
who's the most what?
Sensitive.
In what regard?
Huh?
Okay.
That made no different. You already know. 1, 2, 3. She the most sensitive.
I can be honest. I am super sensitive, bro. Very much so. Ain't no and for bust about it. We can go right to the next question because I ain't even gonna argue it because it's true.
Yep. Ain't no argue. Ain't no talk about that.
All right. So next question is, who is most likely to get married first?
That's what I'm sitting here flipping right now. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'll explain why.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Yeah, I really think so.
Okay, I'll let you go first.
Only because I don't know. I think once your femininity activate, I think because you're more open, that already puts down a barrier for a person to want want you, if that makes sense, because I think I've run a lot of people off because I am so reserved. A lot of people can't handle my reservedness, which is possibly why I'm still single. Well, no, I know why I'm still I know why I'm still single. I reject some people. Okay, but anyway, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's like, there's been different, and I've even going back to that person page. I also feel like my reservedness kind of put him off, and because he was so open, it was like, yo, I'm tired of trying type thing.
Okay.
I think multiple people, even that guy. First of all, he was tripping, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But I also was reserved with him as well. So, different things. But I think you may be more easier to. I don't want to make it seem like you're just like some easy person. That's not what I'm saying. But I can be overly like,
So because of me having a more open personality or more outgoing personality in that regard, you think that's why I would don't want to get married first. It's understandable. Me, on the other hand, I feel like you would be the first one to get married.
Why?
I feel like, honestly, because you're further ahead in that regard. I honestly, I'll be like...
I don't know, man.
Honestly, out of everybody, I was certain I was going to be the last one to get married. Between you and Asia and me, I thought I was going to be the last one.
Asia's definitely going to be the first, man. No matter what.
But yeah, so that's why I think you would get married first.
We'll see. Maybe because y'all think my man is in front of me, right?
Absolutely, actually. So yeah, Kayla, yep, in my heart of hearts. What's the next question?
Who's the most likely to catch the spirit? Oh, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, boy, y'all. It's been. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more like it's my personality. I'm more like a reserved praiser. You understand? But Jay, sometimes I done looked over. I'm like,
Here it comes.
I don't even pay no attention. I let you do your thing. I'm like, all right, she in the spirit. All right, let me focus.
As long as you make sure I don't fall out nowhere. That's the main thing, Kayla. If you see me in the spirit.
No, I'ma still let you. I'ma scoot on over. Let you do your
just
thing.
Step on over me.
Bro, man, I am not falling victim.
I ain't gonna cap. The times where I did see you get into the spirit, I was like, she really feeling it. Cause when you show, I'm like, she really feeling it. That's the only way I know.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a bad thing. You know, it's not. Everybody prays a little bit different.
Absolutely. Now, there's a couple ways you could tell when Kayla in the spirit. So when she's praying, her voice gets louder.
That's when you can tell the spirit is on her. Yo, my voice get super loud.
It's like she goes into it's in another room.
I'm warned.
Yeah, but it's so that thing contagious. Anyway. Cause that's gonna get me started.
I feel it just talking about it. You be like, whoop! Be like, any demon come up against me right now, let's do it.
Boom.
Let's do it. And that's how you gotta be. But
no, seriously.
That's how I know.
For real. So that's one of the ways. Now, when we're at church, if she gets into the spirit, she starts to do more, like body wise. But she gotta really, 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 really be deep to go to where she's showing it like that. I remember it was one Sunday, like not putting you out there or nothing, but it was one Sunday, like you was getting into the spirit and you like your hands was up, you was going in. I was like, the spirit on her now. It's on her.
And I think part of it is because it takes so much because I'm also an observer. Yeah. So when I'm in, like when somebody's preaching or something, and I'm also looking around, and it's not to see who's praising, but I don't know why I do that.
She's very observant.
I be looking because I know some people fake. I know some people like won't listen. I be looking.
I have a question. Do you ever find yourself like when you first go into a church, like you're automatically looking to see who's faking? Is that kind of what it is?
No, it's more of identifying who is who.
Okay, gotcha.
And I don't
in the spiritual realm.
Both.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just observant, man. I be really just, and that's partially why being in the back is so freaking hard, because I be looking.
It be so much
all over.
Y'all, sometimes, okay, so before the pandemic started, we would have church inside of church, okay? And sometimes we would sit at the back, but more toward before the pandemic, closer to when the pandemic started, we started moving toward the front.
We started
because it was like so many times it would be so much going on in the back, and you see everything that's happening in the church. And so it's like when you just really trying to get the word and you're really trying to like really focus. So we started moving forward because of that.
Yeah, man.
But we love our family. We love our church family. That's so period.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what's the next question?
Next question: who is most likely to fart in public? Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Both?
I be letting loose, but you don't be knowing, boy.
How?
Because I'm always walking behind you, so you ain't never smell it.
Oh, well, listen. I let one go. Where was I at? We was in Walmart.
Girl.
Y'all.
Oh, my God.
Yo. Matter of fact, I was in Walmart twice. Y'all, I let one go in Walmart the other day. I was like, go. It was so bad.
Oh my God, dude.
And then I did the same thing in Walmart. Was I with you the other time too?
Both times,
yeah. Man, I gotta let go. I let go.
And then when we at the house, it don't even matter.
We here?
One day we was sitting here, y'all. Kayla gonna cock up her leg my way and let one loose.
It was more comfortable, man. This is my right side. My right side is active. So I leaned over, and that's what happened.
Heck no. That's not okay.
Anyway. All right, what's the next one, Jay?
All right, so next question is, who is most likely to lie to the police?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
I ain't lying. So
I say both. She said not.
I will say this, depending on what the situation is.
Okay, that's why I said both, man, because I think we have to really think about it and then be like, are we going to lie?
Like, for example,
but
somebody
I think I'd be too scared to lie. You right, for the most part, no.
Because your daddy a correction officer, though, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, your daddy going to get you out, though, but still.
Yeah, my dad knows a lot of people. Like, he knows a lot of people. And so I'm pretty sure I could probably get out.
Now me on the other hand, I'm shot. They got me.
Yeah, man, I don't know, but I just said both. She said neither, but that's a good one. I got one.
All right.
Who's most likely to have a weird phobia? What my next question? You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
What? Come on, bro. What? Be real.
What do you mean?
Okay, so like for example, if one of your phobias was like, cause you know you real anal about certain stuff.
Oh, I am really anal about stuff.
So that's why I say that. But I think my phobias are very common. I would say so. Like snakes, that's common.
Okay, that's understandable, but Jay, I think you gotta think about your food. Like, you be real particular, but it's weird though, because at the same time, I ain't even about to offend you, but at the same time, it's like, why though?
Like what? Give me an example. Give me an example.
No, I ain't doing it.
No, go ahead.
No,
seriously, I want to know though. Because I don't
understand though.
It might be something I don't realize. So go ahead.
No, we'll talk about that off the camera. But
you know how long that is? I gotta wait.
That's fine.
That's trifling, bro.
That's fine. So I understand what you're saying, because I am pretty anal about a lot of stuff. I had to have it a certain way. That's just. Like, if you go in my room right now, everything is in its place because it needs to be in a certain place.
My room is a free spirit, kinda.
That's the reason why.
Free spirit. Oh, okay.
Because it's like, why, like, you know, you particular about your food, but you have a really free spirit for your room.
I don't know.
Like, it's real free spirit. You
ain't finna do
I mean, stuff is everywhere.
It's in. This is the thing, though. It's an organized disorganization. An organized mess. I'm gonna just be real. My room is an organized mess right now.
So why you like that about your room, but not about your food? Like you can't be like free spirit about your food.
Sometimes I am. It depends. Like what you mean? Like by things that I eat or
no? Like if it ain't a certain way, I think you'll be like bougified like your mom. Yo, that's the only reason why I said that. But anyway,
hey, I like my food how I like it. Just like you like your food how you like it. You know
I'm not particular. If they bought the wrong thing to me, I'd be like, okay. If it's like wrong, then I'll be like, okay, can I? This is not the correct order, yada yada. But if it's like slightly like not how I like it, whatever, man. It's like, okay, they probably been cooking all day.
Look, I understand, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful.
Plus, I've been a server as well, so I understand how it is. Like when you have people that's not satisfied all day, it wears on your nerves. So like I became more aware after I was a server, and I was like, ooh, I appreciate y'all because I've been there for like a couple of months.
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
That you got to understand. You got to be in that position to understand.
I do, but then I have a different take on it. Only because, I've been in fast food. But my thought process toward it has always been, you do your best. Do what you're supposed to do. Get great customer service. If something is wrong, just fix it and get it done. That's always been my thought process. Because of all the fast food restaurants I've worked in. So then when I go to certain places, if I done paid for it, I'm like, all right, look,
Yeah, but at the same time, when you have... Well, I guess it's a different take because, yes, it was fast food, but it also wasn't serving. So you wasn't like...
But I really do that. Like, when we go out to eat, I don't really have the moments like that.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in general, it's like a different perspective.
I got you. I get what you mean. That is true. Yeah, like serving, like waitressing, yeah, that's different.
Serving is like
a
whole nother... Like, you dealing with...
Talk about servitude for real. That's servitude for real. At one of the highest levels.
Somebody one day, y'all... I had to go sit down. Everybody was like, are you okay? Because I'm like a real calm person. So like, upbeat person. So when I had to like go sit down, they was like coming to check on me. Are you okay? Like, yada, yada. Like, yo, they was about to get these hands. Anyway, all right. Let's go to number 38.
It's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Wait.
Who's most likely to get a stalker? That's a hard one, man. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I knew it!
Because you be meeting crazy people, man. And they be wanting to stay attached. I blocks.
I block too. I mean, but they keep calling.
I don't know, man.
That's all I
ain't gonna stop.
Man.
I ain't gonna say no names. We're gonna move right along.
Move right
along. Next question is, who is most likely to cry in a sad movie?
Ready?
Yep. 1,
2, 3. Yep.
Sensitivity goes along with it, man.
It does.
Okay,
Man, I ain't gonna lie though. It's been a couple of movies where it gets me.
What's one
movie? I Am Sam or Sam I Am or something like that. That's one. It's about a father who had Down syndrome, and so he was trying to keep his daughter, but he was having some struggles because he knew he was different, but he was still trying to keep his daughter. It gets me every time. What's another one? It ain't that many. It's very few, far few in between.
One movie that will always get me is Best Man Holiday. When he broke down, that was it. It's like we died for the count now.
I think I only seen that one time, honestly.
That whole movie was good.
I gotta see it again.
Yeah.
I gotta put this thing on a different time. All right.
What's the next one?
122.
122. You did one whatever? 109 already?
What 109? That's not 109. What are you talking about?
That's not 109?
No, it's 139.
Moving right along.
All right, so 122. Who is most likely to piss themselves when scared? Oh!
When they scared?
Yep.
If I'm being honest. You ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Really? That ain't my. When I'm scared, that ain't. Pee don't come to me when I'm scared. It don't. That's one thing that don't come to me.
You don't think so, Jay?
When I'm scared, pee don't come to me.
So what come to you? Tears.
Yeah, actually,
Tears.
I will. When that situation happened with you know who at my house, when they was seeing that stuff,
Oh, you had to pee?
When she went to that dead stare, I was like, "Boy, what is wrong with
you about to cry,
girl? Oh
you
my
about to
God.
cry, Jay? You about to
It
cry.
was so freaking. That was an experience right there, bro. But hey,
now
I'm
that,
better now.
You know, we getting to know each other, so okay. I feel you. I understand. I thought you'd be the one to pee.
Nah, man. Pee don't come to me then. He don't even come to me then.
Oh my goodness.
At
Okay.
all.
Okay, your turn.
But next one. All right, so who's most likely to have a kid first, and who's most likely to get pregnant first?
1, 2, 3.
Bust it open.
Listen here, when me and Bae get it on and we're married.
Oh, I like Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Listen, we getting it in full time, not half time.
Full time.
Full time, and I'm talking about.
How many times do you expect to do it in the first
I was just
24
about to say
hours?
that. Oh, in 24.
The first 24.
Man, like,
like all day.
man, I really don't know. In 24 hours, maybe about 2, 3.
2 or 3.
Mm.
Interesting. Conservative number.
It's very conservative, but at the same time, if it's who I think it is, we already been on the road. You know what I'm saying? We already been on that road. So you confirmed
it. Oh!
I said if it is.
Who you think it is, so you've confirmed.
Anyway, if it's who people claim it is.
No, you said what you said a moment ago.
Anyway, we already been on that road, and not only that, but we be tired. You understand what I'm saying? Because it ain't
that would be the first time in years, though.
That would be the first time in years.
Things done grown. People done grown. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting.
That's true, but at the same time, like,
I see it happening about 5-6 times with y'all. I ain't no cap.
I'll let you know. What's the deal? 5, 6, I say 3.
All right. So what happens in that case? You owe me a bottle of wine?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll get you some wine.
Get the rosé, sparkling rosé.
Okay, I got you. The real one.
No. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Who is most likely to be first to die in a zombie attack?
Oh, man, I thought you really did put that down. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely. I told Jay, look here. Look here.
Lord's will, we ain't gonna deal with that, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
I told Kayla, if anything ever happened like that, I'm going with her.
But she gotta be able to keep up. That's the thing, man. Cause she talk about how fast I move now. Man. When it's that time, she ain't gonna never seen this before.
I ain't never seen you run that.
Jay talking about what you had said. You found out how fast I move when we be shopping.
Yeah. Kayla be gone, man. Like
I've always walked really fast. Even me being a big girl, like I've always like just walked fast. And then the fact that I had work at Amazon as a picker.
But you got long legs too. I got short legs.
I do have long legs, but I also move quick too.
Y'all, like, I remember when we was in college, I used to be like, Kayla, can you please? And now, even now, I have to be like, Kayla, please.
And I walk slower now than I ever really did. So, like, back then, Jay.
But I was lighter then, so I could move quicker. I ain't as light as I used to be. Y'all,
that's true.
But we getting there. I lifted some a little bit today. I'm going to keep doing that for the next couple of weeks. Because I'm going to need it, especially when moving.
Who's most likely to end a relationship after a week? What? Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3. No, I say both, man. Both.
Elaborate.
Man, because we both have a standard. So
that's true, man.
It's not like we don't know what we're looking for or what. You know. It's like, bro, nah, you got to go.
I think I wouldn't even want to be in a relationship. I'll be like, 2 days of talking, you gotta go. Like, y'all, my patience has gotten so thin with dudes. Like, it's ridiculous how thin my patience is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, bro. Why you say me? You wouldn't say both? So you, after me giving the explanation, you still would say both?
No, I would say both now.
Okay.
Now that you explain it. But initially,
I know why you would say that.
In my mind, I always think it was cold turkey. Because Caleb be cutting people like it's nothing.
I can cold turkey you in a minute.
Like this.
Now, I will say these last couple of times,
it's different.
I've gotten a lot better, but like, it's like people have been less tolerant with me. And so I'm like,
I feel like it's weird because I feel like you've started to take on qualities that I would normally do, and I've started to take on qualities that you would normally do. It's crazy, yo.
That's true. So like now, I'm not the one cutting people off. It's like people cut me off. No,
it's crazy. Bro.
I'm like, what the freak is going on? Here I am trying to be open to people, trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, and they
being stupid.
But I mean, it's your loss.
Your loss, baby.
Is that a bad thing though?
What?
Maybe, you know what? That's probably God like saving me, because like,
absolutely,
if I'm opening up to the wrong people, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I would say it's a safety net.
Definitely. So God was saving me from when I was, being like real cold turkey. And now he's saving me because everybody ain't tolerating me.
That is true.
That's a really good point.
But you know why?
Whatever, ho. Whatever, ho.
It's a term of endearment with us at this point. What's the next question?
All right, listen. Who is most likely to be an undercover agent? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Hands down.
So you would never know. I could be agent right now. You really don't know.
Kayla, she's very.
I can keep some stuff.
Not saying that she's secretive, but she's a very private person.
Mm-hmm.
So if she was like ever in the is it CIA or Secret Service or whatever, if that was her steez and she was in that, yeah.
And I ain't breaking. I'm not gonna break. I don't feel like I would. Because you still finding out stuff about me today. Because I'm not. That's just not me. So if that was my job,
she not free flowing with info. She ain't gonna tell. She ain't gonna be a Snowden in the people's in the world.
I ain't tell your secret. Your secret. I say for me, say with me. All right. I will keep. Hey. I keep your secrets, man.
Hey, I got a question, just out of curiosity. Who's most likely to get expelled, just out of curiosity?
Oh.
Well, I feel like you gonna be childish with this one. Like, you gonna be so childish, bro.
You ready?
Wait,
1, 2, 3.
Nigga. I knew it.
Jay. Yeah.
Why?
Jay, I feel like
based on who I was back then? So?
I'm just saying, like,
tell me why.
I feel like, you had, some choice in friends, and then, you probably would have did a couple things.
In college or in high school?
You know what? I have to change it now that I think about it. If we're thinking about it back then, it would be me. Because
you did have more compromising situations than I did.
Like, you know what? I lied. It would have been me.
Yeah.
And I would have been the person that people would have never. You talking about the secrecy? People hold me as the golden child. Y'all ain't know what I was rotten to the core. But anyway. Yeah, it was me. I would have been, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it definitely was me. College, maybe? Okay. Closer to that. But high school, no. If I ever got a referral, it was because being late.
Really?
For real. Like, When I got a referral in high school, it was because of Tardy. That was it. I was a good kid. Stayed out of trouble and everything. Now I got a referral when I was little for writing a cuss word on the paper because somebody made me mad. Wow. And then my friend went and snitched on me.
Bro, let me tell you.
I wrote it in big block letters too. Okay, I was listening.
So I was in elementary and God rest his soul, he's no longer living. AC, we was in school and we was sitting beside each other. And that night previously, I actually had a dream about AC. And I was writing out the AC. I was like, AC, I had a dream about you. Yeah. You know, it was nothing. You know, hey, we was in 4th grade. But I was having dreams like that back then.
What?
So I told him, right? And he was like, oh, shoot, you want to give me a kiss? And we did kiss that day. But I ripped it up. My dumb self left the note, the tore up note inside of the doggone desk. You know what happened?
Well,
the teacher found it. Her dumb self wanted to take her time
and put it together.
Oh
gosh.
She knew who it was from because it was in my desk.
Yeah.
And then she told the principal. Principal called to my mama. Y'all will not believe. When I got home, she said, lay down.
Oh no.
I lay down. She had that belt.
You coming out here saying this mess? I bet not.
I had to fake though, cause you know the more you fake like you hurting, the less they actually do.
Right.
I was like, yo, that thing, it hurt a little bit, but you have to over exaggerate so they feel good about themselves.
Heck, nah, all mama whoopings was terrible.
Man, nah, bro.
I'm fragile though.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I'm fragile.
I could tell.
Forget you, first of all.
Oh, no, I'm joking.
I'm trying to think. What was your worst whooping? Was that your worst whooping?
No. Honestly, I didn't get a whole lot of whippings, man. I done got punched a couple of times, slapped a couple of times, but I didn't really get a lot of beatings.
Where you got like talking about like punched in your arm and slapped in your arm?
I'm punched in the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Your daddy or your mama?
My dad never touched us. That's why I said my mama has no discrimination. No discrimination. Listen, my brother might be big. You better believe he ain't gonna cross her.
I see your mama. Wait.
Oh, she done punched him. Oh. And my brother getting taller now, so she gonna have to exert some more. Cause he also built too now. Man.
Oh my god.
Man, my mama, no discrimination. That's why I tell you, man, half of these kids on this earth cannot live with my parents. My dad is actually the sophomore. He looked like, her.
Yeah.
No. My mama that one.
Oop, there it is. Who tried your mama the most out of all y'all?
My sister.
For real?
No, maybe. No. Let me think. It's gonna be either me and my sister. I don't know, cause me, I don't take no junk. Like, my mama tell you, like, we done went back and forth. Cause listen, if I know I'm right, you not about to do it. Make sure no water comes. You not about to do. I don't care who you with. You can be my mama. Like, and I never was really like afraid of my mama, but I respected her. Yeah. So I knew when to stop. But my sister is mouthy. Man, my sister
I heard her on
mouthy.
the phone the other day with you.
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
See, my sister was like, she said I had to walk away because then you got daddy trying to buck up, mama buck up, I'ma buck up. And I can see that joke too, man. Me and that dog, man. She'll She'd throw some hands. But again, she would never disrespect our parents because that's not how they taught us. But I don't know. I can't even give you. Oh, I could call Laura. No, I call her after. But who you think? I don't know.
That's interesting. I want to know. I want to know from your mama perspective.
Ooh, I do want to call her, but we don't hear, so we'll do it after.
But yeah, that's really it for this video, y'all.
I was about to say, that's it, man.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment on this video. Let us know and subscribe to the channel. Definitely let us know if y'all want more videos like this. We thought we would do something a little different. You feel me? Fun. So y'all could learn a little bit more about us. We learned a little bit more about each other tonight, I think, for sure. So yeah, man. You got anything you want to add?
No, that's really it.
All right, man. Well, that being said, we're going to go ahead and bounce on up out of here. Y'all please be good, be blessed, be godly, be true, be you. That's it.
Yeah, you said it in the wrong order.
No, I did.
I said, what she doing? Be true, but also be godly at the same time.
All them B's.
So please, please, please be blessed.
Yes.
And highly favored.
In Jesus'
name, amen.
J and K, J and K, K and J, K and J.